What's this? Fuzzy, what's this? Ready? Get it! Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. Now, a question I get asked quite a lot is, Niall, can you show us your kitchen/cooking essentials? So, I thought I'd kick today's video off with a little segment called Niall's kitchen/cooking essentials. Here it is. It's a little puppy on the work surface. You've never been this high up, have you? You can see the world from a whole different new perspective. Right, so I am actually gonna kick this off with a little HomeSense haul, which I can't quite believe I'm saying, because if you know me or Megan, or if you watch Megan's Vlogmas videos, what did you say, Vlogmas vlogs?
Yeah.
If you've watched her Vlogmas vlogs, you'll know that I hate HomeSense, but they do have a good kitchen section. So we went a couple of days ago, we actually went into shops, into a shopping centre, which was a crazy experience in itself. And I invested in some new bits from HomeSense. So, a nice new chopping board. My one's getting a little bit tatty, it's got quite a lot of stains on, and obviously I use it in my Instagram videos, so it's quite important that everything looks really clean. Otherwise, with food stuff, if anything looks dirty or used, it just starts looking really tacky and unprofessional in my opinion. So it's always good to have a really sort of pristine looking chopping board. And what's different about this one from this one is that it's about maybe a quarter of the size bigger. I was finding quite often when I was chopping up lots of vegetables, I was running out of space and I'd have to have multiple chopping boards out. So there is my new chopping board. It's a nice dark wood colour and it's very big. And then I got these really cool bowls. I guess they're pasta bowls. It says made in Italy, so I'm going to assume they're pasta bowls.
Get in the vlog can.
There we go.
Hi.
Scoot. It's probably going to be boring already, so I need to make it quick and snappy. I've noticed recently that blue plates look particularly good, and I'm going to go into detail on aesthetics of food because I think quite a lot of you guys are obviously interested in food, but also I get quite a lot of messages from people saying, oh, I've just started a food account, can you check it out, tell me what you think. So you'll probably be interested in knowing not just what is functional but also what looks good aesthetically. So I've noticed that blue looks really good, and I made chicken tikka naan rolls, which I'll insert a little picture of, and the blue mixed in with the chicken tikka, the sort of yellowy colours, just makes all the food really pop and stand out. So yeah, nice little sort of rustic looking plate with a blue finish, and I guess same for the pasta bowls. That's about it for the HomeSense haul, by the way. I got some olive oil. I got this big fancy olive oil, but that's about it. In terms of baking trays or dishes, I'd say it's really good to have a variety of different sizes. So this is a little one. I used to actually have a bigger version of this as well. It's from H&M Home, which is really good for like cool sort of rustic looking stuff, which is the sort of vibe that I go for when I'm buying kitchen stuff. I had a bigger version of that and it was really good size and looked awesome in photos, but it broke, which is really annoying, and I haven't quite replaced it yet. I wouldn't say this is really on the same level in terms of look. And then I've got another baking dish here, which is a monster. So it's good to have different sizes because you don't want to cook something and then it not fit in, or it look too small in the baking dish, it's going to look silly. So baking dishes, and then similarly to baking dishes, you have baking trays, which might sound a bit pedantic, differing between the two, but I think they give you different benefits. So this is obviously completely metal. I'd recommend roasting more stuff in this, like roast potatoes and stuff. If you put it in the oven with a generous amount of oil, I think because it's metal, what you might notice happen is that it's basically sizzling, like almost frying, so it will help crisp up those potatoes, which I'm sure you might be able to do it in a ceramic baking dish, but baking trays, and they're also bigger, and yeah, they probably get hotter quicker as well. So I think for roasting things like vegetables and potatoes, a metal baking dish is really good. It's a really good big size. A couple more bowls. I think these are from Sainsbury's actually. They're pretty cool. So basically what I do is I'm just gonna be collecting over time loads of plates and bowls. So depending on what I'm cooking, what I'm taking pictures of, I'm covering all bases and I can make sure it's gonna look good and it's actually gonna complement the food in the picture. So again, these are sort of salad bowls, I think. I think this looks good with Asian stuff, so it could be like a noodle salad. I think they're from Sainsbury's. And then again, this, I think I made a ramen recipe and used this. Got quite cool patterns, and that would look good. I think again, it's sort of Asian inspired, I think, that look. And then a couple more plates. So that's obviously a black plate, so that's gonna go for like a much cleaner look. That looks good with sweet treats on. That's what I've used it for recently on my Instagram. And then this, more of a sort of general plate. To be honest, I do like it, but it's not my favorite. Definitely don't like it as much as the blue plate that I showed you earlier. So that's sort of plates, bowls, and baking dishes. That's the aesthetic side of things covered, really. So now talking more functionally. So I've got my little pot of goodies. So a slotted spoon is always very good, because say you're poaching eggs and you want the water to drain away, you don't want to carry the water onto the plate. That's really handy. Tongs, very handy for tossing. And again, this is really basic stuff, but I'm guessing some of you guys might not have these bits. A whisk, obviously good. I wanted to show you this grater, just to tell you, never buy this grater, because it's absolutely rubbish. I thought it would be good, but as you see, it's got 3 different sort of types of grating on the one thing, and it just makes it impossible to use. So it would be good if it was just one type of grater for the whole thing, but that one's just rubbish, so don't buy that. And a leopard print spatula. If you don't have a leopard print spatula, you're not a good cook in my opinion. And then knives. So I'm not an expert on knives at all, but one thing I noticed recently is the knife that I was using was very blunt, and then when I bought a new knife and I started chopping, I was like, oh my god, I've been using a blunt knife for a long time. So buy a nice sharp knife. Be careful not to cut yourself, because it is very surprising how easy it is to cut yourself with a sharp knife. And then buy a knife sharpener and keep your knife sharp. It's going to make your job a lot easier in the kitchen, basically. Other than that, I got like a masher in there, a little brush to like coat stuff with. That comes in handy. And these things are not expensive. They all cost like a few pounds, and you can get them from any large supermarket really. And it's just good because, you know, when you need it, and you can easily get caught out if you don't have the right equipment. Also a sieve, so most people have colanders, but I didn't have a sieve for a while. Particularly what I found it useful for recently is like draining rice. So I've got more into cooking my own rice, and the draining process of cooking rice is actually very, very important, and it makes a massive difference to your end product. So if you don't have a sieve, again, a couple pounds, just invest in one and get cooking your own rice. It's more cost effective and it is a lot better. This is my little baby, which you've probably seen before, to be fair. So this was actually sent to me very kindly by Sage Appliances, which is a really, really good high quality brand of kitchenware and electrical kitchen appliances. And it's just amazing. So it is a little bit on the expensive side, so if you can't quite afford this, I don't know, they might have some cheaper ones. Again, they actually sent this out to me, but it's amazing. I'd definitely recommend you go check out their stuff. And they've got a whole range of stuff, and I think a good sort of price range too. This doubles up as a blender and a food processor, so I probably should get a food processor. Oh, so my microwave going off. You should buy a microwave if you don't have one. They're pretty useful too. But if you're wondering what the difference between a blender and a food processor is, it's the way the blade works, which is different, and a food processor can also like mix, and I don't actually have one, but I've been meaning to invest in one for a while. But that thing's so good that I kind of feel like I don't need it, so there you go. So similarly to the baking dishes, you definitely want a good variety of sizes when it comes to pans. So I recently bought this wok. It's a pretty big wok. I've actually got another wok which is not quite as big. Good for noodles, good for stir fries, anything. So this is a bit grubby, to be honest. This is like kind of stuck on, and I think I need to actually research how to get that stuff off. But it's a very good pan, good size, and what's also good about this is that it's got a metal handle, so you can put this straight in the oven. So you go from frying, you put some cheese or whatever on top, you need to bake it or grill it for a little bit, stick it in the oven. Be careful when you take it out the oven though, or be careful when you're using it in general, because the handles will get hot. And then here is a sort of all-purpose non-stick. The non-stick on this is actually really tough and durable. It's kind of on its last legs, look. Also, it's got a really nice depth to it, so if you're doing a big pasta dish or something with a lot of sauce, like a curry or something, it's good. And this, Megan's little brother actually got this for me for Christmas. This is a hot pot, I guess you'd call it, or I don't know what you call these, but this can basically go in the oven and go on the hob as well, which is very, very useful. If you're doing like a stew, you might need to fry the onions in it, and then after that you put it in the oven, so you don't have to transfer it from like a frying pan to the baking thing and put it in the oven. This is what I also bought from HomeSense the other day, actually. I've got a cast iron griddle. Now, cast iron things are good because they get really, 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 really hot. So if you're cooking things that need to be cooked at a high temperature, like steak or something, these are really good. It's got these little indents here, so it will give you that sort of charred effect, which looks really nice on your food. And then again, also this is completely metal, so it can go in the oven. One thing I do need to learn how to do is season this. So I've used this once and I've washed it, and as you can see, because it's cast iron, it started to rust a little bit. If you season it, that means you're basically covering it in a layer of oil, and I think you have to bake it with the oil on, and then it will basically treat it so it won't get rusty anymore. And then another little favourite of mine, which was given to me by Megan's dad and his fiance. This is actually meant to be a cheese board, but I basically used it as, I don't know, like just a board that I put in the background of my pictures. You've probably seen it before. I like the dark wood look on things, you know, that chopping board's dark wood. It just looks awesome, and it just takes your pictures to that next level rather than just having a load of empty space in the background. It looks really good from an aerial point of view if you're shooting down like this on it. So yeah, just little things like that are going to take your food photography to the next level, and I am by no means an expert, and I think my own photography and videos can improve greatly still, but you know, it's a process. So I don't know where this is from, to be honest, but I love that dark, rustic wood look in my pictures. I think that's it for the Niall's cooking and kitchen essentials. I've been putting that off for a while because I thought it might be quite boring, so if it was, sorry, don't worry, there's going to be a lot more puppies, and what else is there going to be? I've got something fun lined up for later, but yeah, I just wanted to do that just to let you guys know what I really think is important to have in your kitchen, and if you're into food photography or food videos, what's really important. So there you go, guys. That's it. Catch you in a bit. Here they are, the dynamic duo, the terrible two.
I'm a free.
No, you're not part of that. It's not a threesome, it's a twosome. Basil's not allowed on the sofa anymore because he did a big wee in the corner. So until you sort your pissing out, mister. Basil, Bazzy, I'm talking to you.
Not allowed on the sofa or the bed.
You're not allowed on the sofa or the bed. And you, how are you doing?
She's doing well, little bub. Her foot's getting better, bless her.
Yeah, it's a bit mysterious, isn't it? She's had a limp and she hobbles around.
You just got that in your head because someone said it to you.
Because
She's
someone said,
it.
oh, every time my dog wanted attention, his hobble would come back. With Bluebell, it keeps coming and going, and I'm like, it's a little bit mysterious. Things can't quite adding up here.
It's because she keeps running and playing, and then it starts to agitate herself.
Yeah, maybe she's like respraying it. I'm just gonna get him up for now because I don't want him to feel left out, and people want to see him. Basil's having a good week. He's having a good day today. I don't think he's done any accidents inside. Look at his face. Do you guys think he's getting older?
He's getting cuter.
He's getting cuter. He's getting
just naughtier.
More handsome, but we are noticing the difference between the psyche, or the sort of, what do you call it, the energy. He's got a boy energy, hasn't he? He's got a man's energy.
Some person said, oh, you shouldn't have got a boy.
No,
nightmare. I was like, yeah, but the thing is, it's fine.
I like it. He's not a nightmare.
Dog, we've got a devil dog to go with him.
These two are playing really well. Bluebell has actually started getting really close to him. I've even witnessed her trying to lick Basil, so
that's cute.
I think they're basically best friends. Are we best friends now?
Are you besties? Maybe when you're a bit older you're a bit less annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, that's a little pup date. We got given a present that was meant for the dogs by Lois, our good friend, and I've had an idea, so we're gonna do it right now.
Flipping dogs.
Yeah, but you know, I'm struggling for YouTube ideas, I'm gonna be honest, and this one came to my head, so I'm going with it. Have you ever handled a gun before, Megan?
No.
I mean, you've handled these guns, haven't you? These guns. So,
How do you do it?
so you put the ball in, and then you pull it back all the way, and then no, not from that close. Okay? Oh yeah, but if you do that, the ball falls out. No, I think you need to go further back than that.
I can't aim the camera and this at the same time.
Not the face, not the crown jewels, please.
I would do that. It's trying to aim for you down below. But it went next to you. I can't aim the camera and the gun at the same time. Don't try this at home, guys.
We outside. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh. Oh, I missed again. It's so hard to do both at the same time. Oh,
she got it!
They did not get over it. Well, you're gonna pour it on yourself.
Earlier, I was thinking to myself about my best man, Carl. You guys all know Carl. And I was thinking about him, as I often do. And I don't know where I got this crazy idea from, but you know, he lives up north of England and we live down south. And for that reason, I don't see him very much. He has to get the train down or I have to get the train up there and it's expensive. So I don't see him that much. I got a crazy idea in my head. What if Carl moved, not into this house, I think that's what you guys probably were expecting I was going to say, but what if Carl moved to the same town that me and Megan live in? Because he's already friends with my friendship group. I feel like he might like to do that, but obviously it's his life. I'm not going to put any pressure on him at all. He's got a job and that up there, so it might be a little bit complicated, but I thought I'd just give him a call. I'll just plant the seed and then we can see if that seed flourishes into a beautiful blossoming realization of a plan, or he might not be on it. So I'm gonna give him a FaceTime. I just want to see what his reaction is, really. Hey, here he is. I had this crazy idea today.
I'm quite nervous.
No, I wouldn't be nervous, but I did have it was a crazy idea, wasn't it, Megan? So obviously there's no pressure. I know you're a northern lad. I'm a southern lad, but the thing is, you live up north, I live down south, so we don't see each other that much, do we?
Yeah.
And you are my best man now.
Hey.
And Carl actually booked the stag last night, an absolute miracle. He got 12 people to send him money within a day. Very impressive. Got it done.
And the villa's sick. You don't have to.
And the villa is sick in Ibiza, but anyways, I think that you should move to. I think you should, mate. And the no pressure. I don't know what I don't know what situation you're in, like with your career and stuff up north, but I just want to plant the seed.
It's not really a career or a situation.
Exactly, that's what I thought. So come on, get down.
You know what I mean? Like, I can work from home as well, so I can move anywhere really.
Mate, I'm sure you can find nice flats in, so it won't be too expensive. And if you need somewhere to stay whilst you're looking for a flat, then...
Oh god, he's already thought about this.
Yeah, I've thought it all through, mate. It's just an idea anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, alright.
I can tell he likes the idea.
Yeah, I do like the idea, yeah. But, yeah.
Just have to think about it, won't you?
Yeah, that's a move and a half, that is.
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
Mate, I was just thinking, like, because, I don't know, it just popped into my head. Did. So, yeah, and then
I could babysit the dogs when you two go out. Like, it's just
come look after the dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the vlog off, but yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm vlogging it. Bazzy, what's this? One of your 3 meals a day? Look at him. You are a pig. You're more of a pig than your sister was at your age. He is always in that treat cupboard. And he's always trying to get his sister's food when it's not his. Right, you're gonna have to show them. Show them how to wait. Sit. 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 Wait. Wait. Go on in. Good boy. And if you want to see what a ravenous puppy looks like when he eats, I'll just leave this here for a second. There's definitely no chewing involved there, is there, Baz? Straight down the gullet. You've had your foodie, now it's time for a treat. Are you right? Sit. So, show everyone how you sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Wait. 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 Go on in. Good boy. You're a little man, aren't you? That's what we call him, the little man. You're a little man. He's going to be a handsome little fella, I think. Going to get all the ladies, aren't you? Look at him. Do you guys think that his face has changed since the last video? It's been a week since you guys last saw him. What do you think? Think he's changed? Have his eyebrows got bigger? They're literally about the same thickness as mine, look. You're lucky. You got eyebrows like Daddy. Maybe not. Probably lucky if you're a dog. If you're a human, not so much. So, they've actually started sort of getting possessive, and sometimes Basil... Oh dear. Sometimes Basil actually manages to get it off of Bluebell. Oh, who's gonna... Oh!
Get it. Basil got distracted very easily. Oh, he's going for it.
Look, oh, who's gonna... Oh! Bluebell's not fussed. Ooh, scary Blue. Go on in. Oh, he got it! Bluey, come on. You've got to put up more of a fight than that.
So naughty.
He is naughty, isn't he? Doing his little...
I know, he runs up.
Give the ball in his mouth. Oh! Oh! God, Bluey, get it! Get it!
Have you shown them his growl?
Ooh!
Excuse me, calm your shit.
It's the demon.
It's a demon.
It's a demon child. Oh, kisses. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, Bluey, come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. You're not jealous, are you? Oh, dear. Yeah, so they're getting on. They're getting on pretty well.
Excuse me, I'm not a middle woman.
Oh. Right. People are not going to be enjoying this. We've never actually heard him bark like that, to be fair. He's found his bark on the vlog. You guys witnessed that firsthand. I'm going to wrap it up now, I think. There was one thing I wanted to mention, and that is about future content, because obviously I've been doing the lockdown vlogs, really enjoyed them, and feel like they've been fun, haven't they?
Yeah, I've loved doing them.
And I'm not stopping them. It sounded like I was going to say, that's the end. This is the last lockdown vlog. Eventually we will be out of lockdown, and I don't know what I'm going to call them after that. Like, no, just vlogs. No, but what I wanted to talk about is the fact that I want to do more food videos, which are just like purely like cooking videos, purely food videos, because as much as I love vlogging, food is obviously like my thing on Instagram predominantly, and I feel like I need to have more of a presence within the food YouTube community. You know what I mean? Would you say plan? Land, yeah. I need to be on that land. I have done videos.
About for now doing a vlog and a food one.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You may have noticed that I've just been vlogging on one day. I'm trying to streamline my vlogs as much as I possibly can, so I can free up more time, so I don't have to cut back on the vlogs. But at the moment, I just don't. It's Thursday evening. Tomorrow, I'll probably be editing all day, and then it's the weekend, and I don't want to work on the weekend. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can suggest something. I'm always, yeah, I could just hire an editor for my food videos. But hopefully, I don't know. We'll see.
Do you even get Carl to work with you on it?
Well, if Carl moves down to where we live.
Come on, Carl.
Come on, Carl. It's all relying on you. But yeah, and the thing is, vlogs are great and you build like a core audience, but vlogs don't really go viral. And it's obviously, it's not all about views, but it is one of the goals when you make a YouTube video. You want to get as many views as possible. Like, there's no denying that. But
I'm a fail then, because all I do is vlogs.
Yeah, but obviously you've built such a strong core audience, quite a loyal audience for your vlogs, and that's like why it's really enjoyable. But at the same time, I feel like there's an opportunity there that I don't want to miss. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I mean, I have done food videos before, like meal prep videos, and they're like my highest views. Like a couple of them have gone kind of viral. So I do know that there's an opportunity there, and I feel like I need to take it, but it's just finding the time to be able to do the vlogs as well as the cooking videos. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to touch on. Maybe in the next month or so you might see some food videos cropping up on my YouTube channel.
So what you should do, make them just chatty like your vlogs.
Maybe, but I want they need to be informative and they need to be focused on the food.
But you can make it like a cooking show.
Yeah, well, yeah, something like that. So maybe you guys have got suggestions of what I could do. It would be interesting to hear your suggestions. And also I've got something very, very exciting lined up, and I think there's been a date set for it, and I'm very excited. Yeah, I've got the ball rolling with something that I should, well, not that I should have done a long time ago, something that I've been wanting to do for. Look at that.
Oh, the head on him.
Oh. Right, I think this is what people really want to listen to, not me going on about YouTube.
That's what she keeps doing. Putting her neck on his neck. It's like they're lions.
Yeah, they're like lions, aren't they? Kind of. Not really. Yeah, something very exciting coming down the line, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. And also, a little milestone, I had my first article in a magazine that came out yesterday, Men's Fitness. I did 4 summer salad recipes. So yeah, go check that out, Men's Fitness magazine, and I've got a little 2-page, I think it's a 2-page spread, it might even be 3 or 4, I'm not sure. I think it's actually like a 4 spread, so there you go, go check that out.
Magazine.
Yeah, I need to go get the magazine, yeah, I'm going to post it on my Instagram because I'm proud of myself.
I want to post.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, then what the hell are you doing with your life?
Who the heck are you?
Who the hell are you?
Can I show them my nails?
If you really want to.
Look at these nails, guys. They are really cool. Of course, it's the first time I've had nails in months. Peaches,
well, you
clouds,
had nails, you just didn't
smiley
have them
face,
painted.
Strawberry, butterflies.
Whoa.
So cool, isn't it?
Alright, look at these two. You say good night. Good night to the vlog. Yeah, they've gone to bed. See ya. Bye.